Packers, Chiefs, coming up on EA Sports, Kansas City, Missouri, the site for today's matchup.
Jim Nance and Phil Simms, partner, look forward to sharing a very special afternoon with you.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. Look forward to sharing it with you, too. This should be a special game. I know the fans are excited about it. Talk radio all week long. All they talked about was this game because we have special players and some coaches that are two of the best in the NFL. I'm excited about the game.
Okay, let's head down to the field now for the start of this one. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, coming off his most injury-plagued year of his remarkable career, still coming back in time to take Green Bay to the postseason.
We saw last year in 2013 when Aaron Rodgers is not playing for the Green Bay Packers, they are not a very good football team. One of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, there's nothing he can't do.
1st and 10, and Rodgers will hand it off. And gains maybe 4. As we take a look at the offense, Jordy Nelson seems to get better every year in this league.
Jordy Nelson has been a solid player for this Green Bay offense over the last few years. Fast, big, can really go up and get those catches when defensive backs are draped all over him.
The Chiefs come out in a dime package. 2nd and 6. Gets the handle here. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. Let's set the defensive lineup. One of the best safeties in the game out of Tennessee is Eric Berry.
He can run and he can hit and he can get it done. That's why he's one of the best safeties in the NFL. Every team needs a great safety, and they have one right here in Eric Berry.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. The Packers will take the snap from the 35. That's a conversion, the first of the day. Give him a new set of downs.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Offense lines up here. 1st down at the 42. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
Adams, a receiver in the slot. The Packers take it from the 43. Got the completion.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
Starks is in the backfield. The Packers will take the snap from the 45. That pass was hurried.
Well, this is a classic case, wasn't it, of let's bend but don't break. That's what the defense did. They gave up some first downs, but they stopped the offense when it counted.
Williams has got it on the return. Taken down at the 21. He came into the league with the 49ers as the first pick in the draft in '05 and has found a home now in Kansas City. Quarterback Alex Smith.
How about the job Alex Smith did with Andy Reid in Kansas City last year? He wasn't good. He was outstanding. And his playoff game against the Indianapolis Colts, he was magnificent. The Kansas City Chiefs have to be excited about Alex Smith.
First down and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
Makes the sack. Loss of 8 on the play.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Smith will have it in the pistol. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Jones, the one who made the big stop. On offense today, out of Notre Dame at tight end, 6'4", Anthony Fasano.
Hey, I saw Anthony Fasano, Jim, play high school football back in New Jersey. He is a really solid tight end, really good blocker at the line of scrimmage, and also can go down the field and catch those passes.
And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
With the reception on the play.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
They're set to punt it away now. And he muffs it. The ball's on the ground.
Returned on the play. Gain of 3.
It'll be interesting to see after that fumble by the kick return team. Will we still have the same returner when they come back out of the field? I don't think so. That was a big mistake. I think they need a replacement.
Watch the blitz. 319. 319.
First and 10. Here's the handoff. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Second down and 8. The give. Stiff arm. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Lacey is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Looking to the right side and throwing. Here's the throw, and it's off the mark. The Chiefs come out in the nickel. The Packers will take the snap from the 40. Handoff made. Taken down just 2 yards short of the first.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Offense lines up here. The Packers from the 32. And it's Eric Berry who brings them down.
27 on the carry.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is third and short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
First down at the 17. Feeds him again. And that's Holly in on the stop.
The Packers, like a lot of teams in the NFL, once they get in the red zone, they would love to run the football in there and score that way. Well, that time they run it, and they get very little out of it.
Second down and 6. Play fake. Has his target. Coons met after a gain of 3.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. And a flag comes out.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course for now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. First and goal from the 1. Out of the eye, it's Lacey. Johnson's the one who brings him to the ground. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. He's stacked up at that point.
Number 44, the ball carrier.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
This has been a long drive so far. Third and goal. And he's in for the touchdown.
All right, listen up.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line. And then third and goal, your offensive line just road grades the defense out of there, and they get the touchdown running the football.
The Packers for the extra point. And the point after is good. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Jamal Charles is in the backfield.
First down at the 30. Brings it into his body.
Burnett's going to make the tackle.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up third down. Nice little throw and catch.
Charles is lined up in a single back formation.
Trying to power his way right up the middle.
Charles is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Smith set in the pistol.
And they'll run the football with Charles.
Clinton Dix there to make the stop.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Chiefs will approach this play from out of the pistol.
Running room. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Gain of 10 on the play.
They've come out in the dime package.
The Chiefs snap it at the 41. Has his man. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Jenkins is lined up now as a slot receiver. Smith's got it on the play action.
Good piece of tackling.
Smith selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Hawks there to take him down. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. We'll be back from Kansas City for the start of the second after the break. Not a whole lot of scoring here as we welcome you back to the action. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
This will be interesting to see how the defense plays this situation. They're up a touchdown. Will they be aggressive or play it safe? I know one thing. If they give up 3 points, they'll be very happy.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. And he's in.
Oh, what a good job there by the offense. 3rd and goal. And what do? They run the football against the defense. And nice job getting the touchdown.
The Chiefs now with the extra point to tie the game. And the extra point is good. Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff. And he's across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Takes it from the gun, eyeing that left side. And that's going to be a new set of downs at the 29.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Running right through the trenches.
And that's Johnson in on the stop.
7-yard gain on the play.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 3.
Rodgers still has it.
No one in sight. Has the grab.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Wow, if Aaron Rodgers wasn't dangerous enough, now you let him play action pass. Oh, my gosh, that is almost impossible to stop.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
Rodgers from the shotgun.
The defense gets the sack.
5-yard loss on the play.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Lacy lines up in the backfield.
2nd and long. Throw to the left.
The Packers now move the chains.
Number 11 with the reception on the play.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
This play set up by the long gainer.
From the shotgun. Incomplete.
Can't complete the pass. Second down.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. The Packers snap it at the 26. Quarles got the catch and the first.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
319.
Back to the air here on first down. Throwing now to his left.
He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll go ground. Johnson's there that time for the tackle.
The Packers know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through, good solid run that time.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Set up screen to Lacy. This screen pass will go incomplete.
But when you see a throw that bad, there's a couple things that can happen. Maybe a defensive player flashed in front of him, or maybe the quarterback just lost control of the football.
The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. From the gun. Smith connects with Avery. Jones makes the tackle.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
Smith's got it in the gun. The ball is jarred loose. This one's going back the other way. And Daniels is in on the tackle.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
Offense lines up here. The Packers snap it up at the 26. Gets it out for the completion. Quarles got the first as he's brought down.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle, usually it's wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. Handoff. Berry's there to make the tackle. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. Offense lines up here. Midway second quarter. They'll go ground. And he's got the first down.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Goal line defense on the field. First and goal, keeps it here. Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Packers with the PAT to come. The point after try is in the books. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Charles lined up in the backfield. Now first and 10. Smith, play action. Jenkins got it, and a first.
How do you stop these wide receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes, they go up, they make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
Smith lining up in the pistol. The Chiefs take it from the 38. Throws the stiff arm. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Jenkins is in the slot. Second down and 1. Fasano's got it. First down.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Gets past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Smith with the handoff. They tackle him for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Makes the catch in the open field, and he's brought to the ground.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Here's the quick toss. Clinton Dix there to take him down.
On the run.
Hard to score a touchdown sometimes when you get in the red zone in the NFL. Why? Because the defense doesn't have to worry about passes down the field. The offense runs it. They are ready to get it done, and they do, and stop the offense for a short gain.
Second and 8. Back to the ground. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
The ball carrier.
I think you got to be a little more creative in the red zone than this. When you just line up and run the football like that, you're not going to get a lot of yards, and that time they just got a short gain.
The defense gets a sack.
The 29 is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 6.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Should be an easy one here. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Should be what we call a gimme. Drives it through for the field goal.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kickers coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Chiefs getting set for kickoff. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Quarles usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. First down at the 24. Throws to the right. Rodgers sends it to Lacy. Eric Berry comes up to make the play.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Second down and 5.
They're going to get him here for a sack. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
5-yard loss on the play.
Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
The Packers will take the snap from the 25. Catch made. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for this offense.
The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
Williams tackled down at the 45. Smith's setting up now in the pistol. 1st and 10. The flag is out as the play continues.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Players showing no restraint coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield.
1st down and 10. With 2 hands, he has it.
Charles is brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
Jenkins is going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Chiefs take it from the 28. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Jenkins lined up in the slot. The Chiefs take it from the 28. Finds his mark. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. To Avery.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Chip shot here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. So that's going to do it for the first half. Packers are up here in this one. We're back here now in this one, where the Packers lead by 4. Danielle Bellini is there with the latest from the sidelines.
Guys, I got a chance to quickly speak with Alex Smith during halftime. Right now, his guys are trailing, but he told me he wasn't concerned at this point. He said, we haven't played our best football, but that's okay because we can still finish strong and get this win. That's it from down here, guys. We'll just have to see how things play out. Back up to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. Mastay will be kicking off momentarily as we get the third quarter started. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The third quarter begins with this play. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Gain of 4.
Charles lined up in the backfield. The Chiefs snap it at the 26. Picks up about 5.
25 makes the reception.
The Chiefs understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
The Chiefs snap it at the 31. Jamal Charles, left side. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Smith's going to be in the pistol here. They're going to stay on the ground.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
First down at the 47.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. The Chiefs from the 37. They'll run it here.
And he is tackled at the 44.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Smith will have it in the pistol. They call his number once more. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Pass rushers, defensive players, they love situations like this, don't they? They got a little lead there. It's in the second half, and it's 3rd and long. You are expecting pass, so you can just let it go and try to get after the quarterback.
Jenkins is a receiver in the slot.
3rd and forever. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Number 82.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The punter awaits the snap.
And no return as this goes for a touchback.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
First down at the 20.
And he's taken down.
Makes the sack on the 1. Loss of 6 on the play.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation.
Brings it in.
The catch catch is made for a first down.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
Looking to the right side and throwing. 6 on the board for the Packers.
All right, listen up.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
The Packers for the extra point.
Makes the PAT.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
Kickoff return, 32 yards.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
First down at the 41.
He has the grab.
When you're behind in the football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center.
And they'll give it to Jamal Charles.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Charles is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Charles lined up in the backfield.
To the ground. Searching for space to the right.
Jones is in on the tackle.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Charles is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Again, they'll lean on him. That picks up 11.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
Smith set in the pistol.
1st and 10. They'll run it with him again.
Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
No gain.
Hey, watch the corner. Alert, alert.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Smith's going to take it from the gun. Smith connects with Bo.
Flag is out.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap.
False start. Offense. Still first down.
Shotgun look here for Alex Smith. No margin for error from just outside the goal line.
Secures it with 2 hands.
Number 80 on the reception.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Runs it across. Touchdown.
Good job by the offensive coordinator calling those plays. Leads to a touchdown. They're just slowly chipping away at this lead. Now can the defense come out and help them out?
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
The defense comes out in the dime. Now 1st and 10.
Rodgers sends it to Lacy.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job of the quarterback throwing it in there.
Rodgers by himself in the backfield.
58.
Ball comes out. The offense was able to recover the ball. Tackles made.
Number 75.
Well, the defense always says, let's cause some fumbles. Then when you cause it and you're not able to recover it, that is one emotional letdown.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
Smith nearly comes away with the pick on that pass.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything that's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The Packers are going to punt the football. Williams going to look for space now. Bush is there to make the tackle. Offense lines up here. 1st down at the 39. Rock for a loss on that play.
25 on the carry.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Smith connects with Avery. Avery takes the hit and is brought down.
The Chiefs, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Charles is in the backfield. Single back set. 1st and 10. Tackle down at the 22.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
They bring in the extra tight end.
The Chiefs from the 22.
He makes the catch, and he knows where he has to get to pick up the 1st.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
They come out in a dime package. First down and 10. To Avery. Tackle made by Peppers that time.
For the reception. 7-yard gain on the play.
Three-step drop. And Matthews is able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Set up screen to Charles. And Richardson's an animal on that play. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. We'll be back from Kansas City for the start of the fourth after the break. We're getting started with the fourth quarter. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms here for the call. A field goal to tie the game. And the kick is good for 3.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Gets away. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Nelson's lined up now as a slot receiver.
319!
Here is the first snap of the final quarter. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Adams is in the slot. The Packers will take the snap from the 25. And he's forced to the ground.
He records the sack on the play. 9-yard loss on the play.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Catch made. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They're in punting formation. Bush is in on the tackle.
Return for a gain of 8 yards.
First and 10. Gets the handle here. He's brought to a halt.
25.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Smith's lining up in the pistol. Jamal Charles carries the football. Jones is the one who brings him to the ground.
Gain of 4.
Smith set, empty backfield. 3rd and 4. And that's going to be a 3 and out.
17, the intended receiver.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. And Rodgers will hand it off. He's brought down.
Number 27 gets the call.
Eddie Lacy is one big running back. How about he can fill that uniform out, and he does a good job that time getting the first down.
The Chiefs go with the dime formation here on defense. And now on the draw. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down.
Well, you have defensive ends that like to go up the field and they think they're going to get to the quarterback. You know what you do to those kind of defensive ends? You run draw plays and screens underneath them. Take advantage of the fact that they're not reading their keys.
They're loaded up in a full house formation. The Packers snap it at the 36. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Lacy is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Here's Boykin. That's a gain of 8.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down, throw. Nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
Second down and 2. Here's the give to James Starks. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. And look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
Starks is in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Handoff to James Starks. In on the stop.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
From the gun, Rodgers. Intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Well, he's such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 1st and 10. Smith connects with Bowe, and they are in on Bowe.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. 1st down and 10. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Second and short, and they'll run the football with Charles. He's taken down at the 35.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 35. Smith connects with Bo. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually, it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
Two tight ends on the field here. Second and short. Throws to the right. Charles has got the catch and the first.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time if you're the quarterback. It's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. First down at the 16. Charles takes the hit and is brought down. Second down and 5. Jamal Charles not able to get away from Hawk.
25, the ball carrier.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with the run. We'll find out.
The game is tied and time is a factor. Catches, touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs.
Nothing like having a quarterback who has a good arm who can just fire that football into some tight spots, and then it helps when your receiver has got the talent and the courage to go in there and make that tough catch.
The Chiefs for the extra point. Count it. Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff. There's a yellow marker down on the field.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Has Nelson. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
This game is closing in on a finish, and the defense can make one play and basically end the game. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half.
Well, that time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right, but when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
Adams going to get set in the slot for this snap. Rodgers from the shotgun. Picks up the first down. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Of 14 on the play.
No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. Nice tackle.
On the run. 1 yard gain on
The Packers come to the line with an empty backfield. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Jim, I know both you and I are hoping it's not serious, and once we find out, we'll tell everybody exactly what we know. To me, this is a no-brainer. Anytime that clock is running and you get sacked in a situation like this, under 2 minutes and you're behind, you use one of those timeouts to stop the clock.
Aaron Rodgers able to find Randall Cobb. The Packers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
Offense getting set now following the timeout. The Packers will take the snap from the 45. Rodgers sends it to Lacy. Hooper's going to make the tackle.
I thought it was a little too early to take that gamble. You're down by a few points in the second half, and you go for it on 4th down. That's a big decision, and I think it's the wrong decision.
Charles is lined up as the single back. The Chiefs take it from the 43. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first. The Packers use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Smith's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Burnett's there to make the stop. The Packers have to take their final timeout. That's it.
after that defensive timeout, we're ready for action.
I give the offense credit here, Jim, because this is a nice job. They knew if they got one first down, it would probably seal the game, and they got it done.
Double tight end formation.
Takes the knee. Takes the knee.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Tiger. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
A tightly contested contest that has now come to a conclusion.
Stay tuned for the highlights and GMC Never Say Never moment, brought to you by EA Sports.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.